Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You join us here for this T20 match between the Punjab Kings and the Bengaluru Crowns. And joining me this afternoon for the next hour is Alison Mitchell. Afternoon, Ali.
Thanks, Damien. Afternoon to you as well. Looking forward to this next hour of play. It's a very hard surface with plenty of grass on it. We should expect good pace and seam movement today.
Here come the players and the crowd look up for it. This should be a great game.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Played and missed.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. First runs for the innings there. The Royal Challengers will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Wow, don't even bother running.
Got it away for four, backward of point very nicely. Might look to go big again here.
Kohli, great shot. Smashes it away and beats the fielder behind point.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Nice shot, but straight to the fielder. Rocks onto the back foot. That's just beautiful.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Power and precision in that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Flicked off the pads to deep square, one on offer. Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will he reply?
Lovely shot. Gets back quickly and finds the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Dug that out well. Chahal back into the attack. Asmat in the field with the ball. Oh, what a strike. Over it goes. One for the crowd to catch.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great bit of fielding. Backed up the spinner with that stop.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Away it goes. Flown off the middle, and that's a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nice, solid defensive shot. Coley with a good shot, but the fielder gathered easily enough. Bartlett coming back into the attack. Clever shot, moved across the line, clipped it away, fine leg won't stop that.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Needs a dot ball.
That's a monster hit, going all the way for a maximum. Coley advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Wow, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Swept away, but straight to the fielder. Nice sweep shot, finds the fielder at square leg. Great stop. That one was travelling. Chahar with a huge appeal, almost pleading with the umpire. Oh, that's close.
Padikal, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
That is massive, enormous, gigantic. The crowd are loving it.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Smacks that away through the gap. Good bit of batting. Smart collect, got across quickly to cut it off. Good shot, a beauty.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
The end of another over. This time though, some fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. What a shot. Hit that one hard. No need to run.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Good return back from the deep. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Too full and punched down the ground. Could be 4.
Good return there back from the deep.
On that nicely. Good defence. Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
One error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Captain going with some pace.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Middled that one all the way for a maximum. No need for an early sider.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Dug that out well. Jansen back on for another spell. Power and precision in that one. Great shot, just square a backward point, no one to stop it.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved.
Straight to the fielder, safe pair of hands.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Great shot, gets hold of that one and places it through square leg.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Went for the drive but missed.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
The new bowler coming into... The attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. Padickle played that one really well.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Whack! Picked the bones out of that one. Deposited into the crowd.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Fielder gathers that one up. Bowled him straight through and swinging back in.
Partidar coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
That nicely. Good defence. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Good shot, but finds the fielder. Mistimed that shot. And it's hit them. Batter shaking it off though. Goes big. Smoked it off the bat. Maximum.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Timed that well, but found the fielder. Oh my, that's racing away.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Singh did well, was a well-timed shot and had it covered. Kohli played that one really well.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. Out, good catch by the fielder, and that's the end of the batter's innings.
David, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Couldn't pierce the field with that shot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
What a catch. Dove away and snagged a great catch.
Sharma looks calm in the middle, ready to face. His first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Played and missed. Great shot. Just square it backward point. That might make it.
That was a good, strong throw. Go back in, right over the stumps.
Great shot, rode the bounce and cuts through point. Nicely done. crunched away. Maximum first ball of their innings. What a start.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that has gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
That's gone for 6. A huge one. Power on full display.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Shot straight past the bowler. Just stand and admire.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Oh, beautifully struck. Right out of the guts. All the way for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Too much room. Got what it deserved.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Great shot, but the fielder did well to get behind the ball. Nicely played. Good shot. A beauty. Just about the perfect line and length there.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
Oh, that's been exploited. Head still, struck hard, high and long, 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Well left. And through to the keeper. No shot offered there.
Bold! Perfect Yorker. Brilliant delivery.
The left-hand middle order batter. Taking guard. He's got their tail up.
Oh, wow. That's a biggie. Huge. All the way for 6. It's gone many rows back.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Ferguson has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been coming a little too easily. Goes big. Smoked it off the bat. Maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Well-timed shot, but found the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yorker, bowling, sends him packing.
Pandya, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Great stop. That one was travelling. Well bowled. Lured a rash shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Too much room, got what it deserved. Chauhan, with a safe pair of hands, never looked like dropping it.
In, but won't be facing just yet.
Singh coming back on from the avenue of apprehension they've been in all match. That's too full. Kohli makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. Could be 4 more. Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. And out. What a catch that was. A real beauty. Batsman can't believe it. Timed it well, and now he's heading back to the dugout.
Hazelwood, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start. was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely shot off the front. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Needs a dot ball.
Great shot. Stepped inside the line, flicked the wrist. That will run into the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Lovely sound off the bat. Beautifully timed.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. First ball for the batter, coming in. Oh, there you go. Oh, and no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Free hit coming up. He'll be looking to smash this for a maximum. Too good. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And that's taken in the deep. Batsman thought he had enough on it, but it's landed in the mix of the outfielder.
Coming in, lower deck. Down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Dug that out well. Chahal to finish the innings. early on. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Crunched away. No doubt, that's a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Kohli goes large again. 2 in a row. We're in for a treat.
Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Came down the wicket. A chance for the keeper. Gone. Played all round that. What a delivery. It's a respectable total. If the bowlers fire early and get wickets, it could be a tricky chase.
Singh, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. Kumar coming in.
Nicked it. Couldn't beat the field. Nicely gathered. What a shot. Hit that one hard. No need to run.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well played. Could be a quick single. Nice looking shot, but found the fielder. Kumar has really kept the pressure on in this over, just needs to maintain the momentum going forward.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Great shot. Rode the bounce and cuts through point. Nicely done.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nicely played. Runs one. Played and missed.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Infielder onto that one in a flash. Great shot. Stepped inside the line, flicked the wrist. That will run into the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There was no point chasing that.
Hazelwood ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with the wicket.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be four.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot, might be four.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Nicely collected by the fielder. Rocks onto the back foot. That's just beautiful.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
The bowler looks really confident. Big appeal. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Rides the bounce, hooks it well, that'll be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Power and precision in that one. Really playing all the shots that over. Really expensive.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Solid shot, going for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Shot. Should be runs. Well played. Could be a quick single. They'll get at least one. Down on one and slogged it away. Fielder won't stop that. 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Well timed, but straight to the fielder. That is 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Square cut past point. Should pick up 2 here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
Well balanced, smothered the ball through the leg side it goes. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Taking the aerial route.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Flick down to fine leg, should be a single.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Good shot, a beauty.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Into the gap off the shot, should get something for it.
There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Two straight and punch through the leg side. Mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The Royal Challengers with a massive shout. Fielder with the gather, batter timed it well, but couldn't pierce the field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Well played, could be a quick single. Great stop. That one was travelling. Beats the outside edge.
Dar with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Collected by the infielder. And that's hit them. That'll leave a nice bruise.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, superb timing. Brilliant work by the fielder. The ball was humming along and they saved some runs. Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Panja over-pitched and paid the price. Great shot by the batter. That may be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance.
Singh would not have been happy if he got bowled leg stump.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Too full and got what it deserved.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Taken. Lovely catch by the fielder. Never looked like dropping it.
Shreyas just about ready to go out of... in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Fielder collects that one, no problem. End of a good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Pulled away, straight to square leg. Over pitch and punch through the leg side. Fielder has some work to do.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Brilliant diving stop. That ball was rocketing away. Pinged off the bat and finds the gap.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Gone aerial with that shot. It's gone high. Duffy holds the catch and the batter has to go.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-strike. His end. She'll need to wait a bit.
Shreyas muscles that away, flat and hard, 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. Racing down to deep square.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Great shot, wide of mid-on, that'll run away for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Straight to the fielder, safe pair of hands. Stepped across through the leg side. They can run 2 if they want.
Good return back from the deep. The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Changing the attack. They found it tough early, and it's a big challenge with how well these 2 are scoring. Padding up to that one.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
And caught. Nice catch. Good reactions, and he held on to it.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Good return there back from the deep.
Well played. Could be a quick single. That's much better. Duffy will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Panja, the spinner, coming into the attack. The bowler looks really confident. Big appeal. Too much room. Got what it deserved.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Stumping chance, perhaps.
The new batter in the middle. Right-hander will want a solid start to their innings.
That is four all the way. Beautiful shot.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that one. Big appeal. This could be out.
Jansen coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end. For now.
Peach of a ball. Nearly caught the edge.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Duffy over-pitched and paid the price. Great shot by the batter. That may be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Sharma with a strong throw from the deep. That's a lot of bat on ball. Exactly what the crowd paid to see.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nicely done. Gone fine. May well be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Kumar given the ball again and the captain showing faith despite poor figures. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Jansen drills that one away. That's four more to the tally.
Flashed away. Got it well enough to find the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Oh, that's just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. That was just a poor over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
This total was always going to be a challenge, going at 10 plus. They need to accelerate again to get close enough to the required rate.
Hazelwood coming back into the attack and looking hungry for a wicket too. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head perfectly still.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Left the wide delivery alone.
Oh my, that's racing away.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the back. Boundary with ease. A few moves made in the field.
Goes big, smoked it off the bat, maximum.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Played and missed.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
They've played wonderfully all innings, but the required run rate's demanding more from them if they can. Just sheer power off the back foot. They need to worry about running.
Hazelwood back into bowl, been bowling well so far. Edge, amazing delivery. Sharma with the catch, and that's out.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Top edge, just over the keeper. Might have been a bit late. Ball runs away to the rope. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder. And taken. Good reflexes by the fielder. He made that catch look regulation.
Left-handed tail ender taking guard.
Solid shot, going for 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
That's a classic cover drive. Beautiful, great sound off the bat, 4 runs.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
A great over and a good chance that finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well. They really need a boundary, this ball.
They'll get at least 1.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. Have to go for it now.
Power and precision in that one.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Into the gap off the shot. Should get something for him.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great... Great stop. And left alone again, through to the keeper again. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
That's all from the commentary box. Amazing match. Hope to see you soon.